not coming. I'm not coming. I'm not coming. I'm not coming. I'm not coming.
Boiling point, you know? So I want you to go up there and talk about some positivity and keeping everybody together, all right?
If you don't give a fuck tonight, let me hear you say fuck you, red man.
You got a crowd in there that's explosive. Literally like a nuclear bomb ready to go off.
I say it started from Chang. Chang has been putting on, you know, shows all throughout California for a long time, but when he decided to do this one and on the magnitude it was, we knew how big it was going to be to assemble the entire Wu-Tang Clan together once again on stage, you know, for them to form Voltron. So at least he was smart enough to have the insight and the vision to say, you know what, let's put some cameras on this and let's make a movie. So, you know, that's how the whole thing evolved. The whole project happened was from a small idea, which became a big idea, which then came to reality.
So we got the big Wu-Tang reunion coming out here, man. Yeah. You gonna be out here for that?
Everybody on the same stage in one night.
People want to see Wu-Tang Clan together. There are people that were too young or weren't able to ever see them as a group before they went and did their separate things. And you know, the best you could hope for is to get 3 or 4 cats at a time at any one place.
You tell me if all of them gonna show up? No way. Cannot happen.
You know, I basically just had to refinance my house to get some of the money to make it through this show. You know, I had to get the okay from the wife.
I don't really think he even asked my permission. He just said, babe, this is what we're doing. And I'm like, okay.
You know, I had to borrow a couple extra dollars from my mother.
How many sticks you starting? 8,000 already?
Over.
Over 8,000?
Yeah. And when he said he had everybody involved, I said, you got meth? Yeah. I said, you got Dodie? He said, yeah. I said, you got everybody? Yeah. Yeah. I said, you know what?
I have to say, I admire your level of kind of like just your drive. Like this was gonna happen. This was gonna happen regardless. Tell me about that. Like, is this just a part of your personality? Nothing was gonna stop you.
Well,
unstoppable. Chang is unstoppable.
I think you know, it's motivation, you know, from a lot of different factors. Motivation for our staff, for our family, for the fans, and you know, a lot of good pressure. You know, positive intentions. You know, some doubters and some haters out there along the way, but for the most part, like, just to wake up every day and be a part of work that I love to do. That's motivation enough.
Do you think that he was going to be able to assemble all of Voltron, or like, you know, the yellow line would be off somewhere?
I mean, there were doubts, but there was no doubt in my mind that, you know, when everybody thinks on something collectively and we all put our mind to it, anything can happen. And I think that's what happened in that situation. And no pun intended, the God smiled on us that night and made that happen.
Some of the things that went wrong that you saw, that we can, you know, just let us know what we can expect in the movie, because things do happen.
I mean, there's all kind of things that go wrong, you know, backstage. There's a part, I think, you know, when my man Charlie Tuna was on stage and his music went dead, and I took off and ran to go help him out, and, you know, just getting everybody together when it was time for the Wu-Tang to perform, just to even get them on stage and what was going on backstage. It can be very chaotic and hectic, but I think sometimes that energy is what makes a show what it is. Because if there's no chaos and it's not hectic, then you can't have order. So, you know, that's the whole thing, is a game that you play when you're backstage. And, you know, those are some of the things that went wrong, amongst others. You know, people passing out, knocking over gates. I mean, it was pandemonium, but you know what? When you create that type of vibe, that word travels. You know, did you see that? There was so many people in there, they were carrying people out, you know. It'll be a moment that's never forgotten, and that's what music is about, is making moments that people never forget. And that's what the whole thing was about.
Is that the line?
You have 15,000 people coming to the show. They'll tear your place up if the act don't show up.
We're having 200 people rush the front door right now.
I worked 10 years to get this fucking show together, guys.
Hey, I want to see a show. Do you guys not want to see a show?
Wu-Tang is in the building.
Is everybody here?
Yeah. ODB is on his way in right now from the hotel.
Guys, chill out! Chill the fuck out! Getting to that boiling point, you know? So I want you to go up there and talk about some positivity and keeping everybody together, all right?
If you don't give a fuck tonight, let me hear you say fuck you, red man.
You got a crowd in there that's explosive. Literally like a nuclear bomb ready to go off.
Hey, ODB is not coming.
What did you say, Mike? We're working on that right now.
I guess he's kind of like, not passed out in his room, but he's like high in his room. That's what I heard, okay.
Which one? You wanna go without him?
No, well, I mean,
it ain't the same thing.
I know, we all know that.
right now?
Tell him a lot of people might get hurt if he doesn't show up.
We got close to 10,000 motherfuckers that wait. What the fuck is up, nigga?
I'm not coming. I'm not coming. I'm not coming. I'm not coming. I'm not coming.
Oh, he was not coming. Period.
Now every time I spit, yo, I do it for you. Super slick, black and incredible, you know I am true. Supernatural, grab the mic and take you to a different place. The only reason I did it, you had the sad face. Hey, I get so busy, they say who is he? Freak flows off the top like I am Bill Bixby. Ain't that right? I only spit for a little while. Incredible off the top and nice with freestyle. Word.